by man, where land and sea come together as one, and a family of mammals have discovered a way to master both. Please remain seated throughout our journey as we explore a world where life finds a way. Welcome to Pinniped Park. Boys and girls, to Pinniped Park. Today we will take you on a wondrous tour of our incredible park. We would like to thank you for visiting us here in this safe and controlled environment. Now please close to be amazed as we see the incredible things our animals and their care specialists can do. Now as part of your tour of Pinniped Park, we will be taking you to our laboratory where our scientists are busy studying the DNA or genetic building blocks of all the park species. So please allow me to turn things over to Dr. DNA, who is going to tell you all about the animals we care for.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Pinniped Park Laboratory. Now the word pinniped means wing or flipper-footed, and it's actually made up of 3 different animals: the seal, the sea lion, and the walrus. Now pinnipeds evolved 50 million years ago from their closest land relative, the weasel family. And bingo! We now have pinniped DNA. Now luckily for us here at Pinniped Park, we are home to 2 of those 3 species, the California sea lion and the harbor seal. And I am very excited to introduce you both of these handsome boys to you today. Now we have Cooper joining by his animal care specialist, Katie, and he is an 8-year-old rescued California sea lion. Cooper does have an interesting story. When he was a pup, he was found stranded off the coast of California. The government rescued, rehabilitated, and re-released. Now I'm going to emphasize the re-released because unfortunately Cooper stranded 2 more times after that. So the government has a 3-strike rule, so luckily for us here at Golf World, he gets to live here and educate all of you about California sea lions. So put your hands together for Cooper. Now also joining us here at the Pinniped Park Laboratory is Flounder, our 9-year-old harbor seal. Now Flounder was originally from Miami. He was born at Miami Aquarium. But when he was just a pup at 6 months old, he moved up here to Panama City Beach and now gets to teach all of you about how awesome harbor seals are. So please welcome Flounder. Now both of these guys are going to be teaching you about all the adaptations that make sea lions and seals unique. But we are first going to talk about what divided them into seals and sea lions is the evolution of their ears. So if we take a close look to the side of Cooper's head, you'll see external ear flaps sticking out. Just like you and I have external ear flaps, so do sea lions. His just look like a little Tootsie Roll or a little coffee bean, so he has external ear flaps. Now Flounder, on the other hand, he does not. Being a harbor seal, he has a small pinhole about 1 inch behind his eye. All seals have internal ears, but both of these boys have great hearing above and below the water. Now, over the 50 million years, their evolution has also allowed them to live on land and in the water. Now, one of the differences between these 2 is how they move on land themselves. If you take a look at Flounder, you'll notice that he spends his entire life living on his belly. He has super strong stomach muscles, I would even say abs of steel under that blubber, because his natural behavior of moving for seals is called galumphing. And I'm sure everyone would love to see that beautiful galump flounder. Very, very cute. Now Cooper, on the other hand, he actually has an adaptation called a rotating hippo. So this allows him to walk on all four of his flippers. He can tuck those back flippers up and underneath his belly, allowing him to walk, hop, jump, climb, and even dance. Now let me tell you, Cooper's a party animal and has some dance moves. So take it away, Cooper. You guys can put your hands together. He's giving off quite a performance. Now you might notice both of these boys have different size flippers. Cooper, being a sea lion, the length of his front flipper is the size of a human arm. Now he can use them in a fashion similar to a bird in an up and down motion, and he can reach speeds up to 10 miles an hour. Now he does have dinosaur impressions, and he would like to show you all his pterodactyl impression. Instead of flying through the sky, he's flying through the water. Nice job, buddy. Now Flounder, on the other flipper, his front flippers are really tiny and adorable. They are the size of a human hand, and he will use them as a steering wheel and rotate his back flippers to swim and can reach similar speeds as Cooper. Now Flounder brags about his small-handed carnivore impressions, the T-Rex. So Flounder, it is your turn to show off your T-Rex impression. Nice and adorable, but also scary. You guys can put your hands together for Flounder. Now last but not least, both of these animals sound very different. In the wild, sea lions like Cooper are extremely social. They gather in massive groups, I'm talking hundreds, even thousands, in one spot at the same time. Cooper, being the male, has to have a dominant voice to defend his territories and his ladies. So Cooper, how about we hear that sea lion roar? Nicely done. Now, Flounder being a seal, he's not social in the wild, so you'll either find them alone or with another buddy. So he doesn't have a loud vocalization like Cooper, he actually communicates using chuffs and grunts. So Flounder, it is your turn. Let's hear the roar of the seal. Wait a second. Flounder, that definitely sounded like a T-Rex. I told you he loves his dinosaur impression. But guys, do you want to hear his real vocalization? Yeah, they said yes, Flounder, so come on, let's do it. Pretty scary, right? Nice job, Cooper and Flounder. Now, our studies here in the laboratory are always ongoing, but I think both of them showed off their adaptations pretty well. You guys can give them a nice round of applause.
What an interesting look into the laboratory here at the Pinniped Park. But it's time to move on to the next stop on our tour. Remember to stay seated so that we can keep this information controlled and safe for everyone. Come along. Now it looks like you are all in for a special treat today. A very important part of taking care of our animals at the park is making sure they receive top quality veterinary care. Now one of the ways you're able to do this is through training them to participate in their own health care with what we call husbandry behavior. Now husbandry behavior is any behavior that allows us to work together with the animals to be able to give them a full body checkup, inside and out. Now a very important part of this husbandry training is putting our animals with new and different phases. That being said, we are going to turn things back over to Dr. Pinniped, who is going to lead us through a veterinary exam with Salsa today.
You heard that correctly, and I'm very happy to introduce to you another California sea lion that lives here at Pinniped Park. Now her name is is Salsa, and she's approximately 8 years old, and she is also a rescued California sea lion. Now, her story is a little bit different than Cooper's. She was actually found completely entangled in fishing line. So now that she lives here, she gets to tell all of you guys how important it is to practice safe fishing practices. So please give a warm welcome to Salsa. Alright, so I am going to need a little bit of help today with this exam. So Marcello, do you mind joining me down here? You guys can give him a round of applause for being a brave volunteer. Alright, so I already know your name, Marcello, but where are you from? Panama City. Do you have your social security card with you? She has expensive vet bills, and I'm going to need your help. I'm just kidding. Not today, next time, right? Okay, so you can come on over here with me. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take Salsa to the dentist. We have to make sure her mouth looks nice and clean. So to do that, we're going to take your right hand and give her a nice big L. Yep. What do you think about her teeth? Better than yours? You're right, though. What about the color? They are black. Yeah, so that is actually a nice healthy mouth for a sea lion. Sea lions are not born with enamel, so the fish that they eat gives that nice black coating. Now, Salsa goes to the dentist every day and knows how to say ah. So we're going to have you ask her by taking the same hand and do this with your finger. I think she passed the dentist exam, don't you? Alright, so now we have to make sure that her flippers are in working order. Being a sea lion, she uses her flippers for moving in the water and on land. So when Katie brings her back, we'll have you wave at her with your right hand. There we go. Nice job. Now we gotta make sure her back flippers are in order too. So how about you start hopping in place with your arms like this? Perfect. Last but not least, we'll do a 360 view and just have you spin in a circle. Nicely done. Alright, we're going to get a little bit closer for the checkup. So, Salsa, you can back up here with me. There's a variety of different layouts. This is called the dorsal layout. So come on closer, Marcello. And we'll have you give her a nice touch on her back. What does she feel like? She does feel soft. A lot of people are surprised when they hear that dinosaurs have feathers, sea lions have hair. Now, I have a secret for you, my friend. The softest part on the sea lion is their tail. So if you want to take one finger and go ahead and stroke their soft tail. Okay, Marcello, I told you to touch it, not pull it. That was a little rude. I'm totally just kidding. Salsa's messing with you. Alright, do you think she passed her exam? Salsa, what do you think? Did you enjoy Marcello's med exam? Oh, she said yes. Alright, friends. So, in order to thank you today, we're going to have you get a flipper photo with Salsa. So all you'll do is you'll take a hold of her. Salsa, that's being like extremely rude. I'm trying to talk to our volunteer right now. Anyway, so she will bring Salsa over, and she'll have you take a hold of her flipper. Okay, now we're being really rude. I'm so sorry. Let me ask her what's wrong. What's going on, Salsa? Alright, I'll see what I can do. She likes you so much she'd rather give you a kiss instead of a flipper shake. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. That's the spirit. Alright, come take a seat right here. And keep your hands on your lap, and you'll smile at all your wonderful fans as Salsa comes and gives you a kiss. Everybody say aww. Thank you so much, Marcello. We're being so brave. We'll get your social security next time. Now, if anybody is interested in a kiss from a sea lion, we will have a photographer up here after the presentation.
It's always good to get a clean bill of health from the doctor. And now that our veterinary checkup is complete, we can carry on with our tour of our park. Throughout your journey to our park today, you've seen our animal care specialists working very closely alongside our amazing animals. Our animals rely on us for all their needs, and through building a close, trusting relationship with our specialists, we are able to give them an aid care. Now we hope that watching these ponds helps inspire you to conserve and protect our world, while always observing wildlife from a safe and respectful distance. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy a look at the beautiful relationship between our two trainers, Riley and Katie, with their amazing animals, Super and Flounder today. relationship between animal and trainer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a containment anomaly. A recent storm has knocked out power to our park. All perimeter fences are down. Please remain calm. I repeat, all perimeter fences are down. We have assets out of containment.
Oh no! The power is out! Well, the only way to restore the power is to hit the switch on the breaker. We have to reset the system and close the gates. I hope our specialists are up to the task of finding the animals and restoring the power. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and hold on to your seats and give an encouraging round of applause for our specialists. for your short photo with one of our felines, please see our privacy staff at the bottom of the stadium. Whatever you choose to do, we hope that your rest of your day is dynamite. Thank you and